What is Seven on Demand? How did you come up with that?
Seven on Demand came up out of, well, first it came because I wanted to do. I had just did a movie, and I needed to stream that movie. I really wanted to show it to the people who were in the movie, and I couldn't buy a movie theater because it was during COVID, right? So I was calling my young guy, telling him, "Yo, man, I need to be able to let these people see the movie they was in, right? Show them the premiere, or whatever." And he was like, "Yo, why don't you premiere it online?" Right? And I was like, "Okay, cool, that's a bet. I can premiere it online and let everybody clue into it." Then he called me back and was like, "Yo, man, do you know that there's this thing, man, that if we put up this money, we'll be able to have our own TV network." Right? And I was like, "TV network? What do you mean? Like a TV channel?" He's like, "No, like a network with multiple channels." And I was like, "All right, so how's that help me?" He's like, "Yo, all you got to do is put your movie on the channel and everybody else could be able, that was in the movie, could watch it." So that's how Seven on Demand came about, right?
So
Once I understood the concept of it, after I, start researching it, right, I was like, "Yo, this is perfect because we are visual people, and whatever we see, we're gonna become the best at. So we need to be able to control the narratives. We need to be able to control the images that we see of ourselves. Otherwise, we can't say nothing when we do all the stuff that we do because the devil's controlling those images. He's feeding us images of us treating our women like crap. He's feeding us images of us aspiring to jail, crime, drugs as something to aspire to. You know what I mean? So he's feeding us these images knowing that we're going to become the best at it. So that's what we do. Somebody else needs to control the images. So we need to take that power away from them. So this gave me an opportunity to do that.
So hold on. So it was conceptualized during COVID.
Yep.
I thought it was a little bit before that we were
Nope.
working on. No.
Nope. Right before COVID, I was filming the movie Drug Affected. We was just wrapping the edits. So we had just finished editing Drug Affected, and I didn't have no way to show it. I didn't have no way to premiere it. So we wrapped Drug Affected in 2019. Right? So it was the beginning of 2020 that we were ready to show it. And I was looking to rent a theater, and then COVID happened.
So going forward, what's your vision for Seven on Demand?
My vision for Seven on Demand is to be able to not be like another Netflix or Hulu or whatever, but to be like another parent company to all of them. So we have the capacity for 300 channels. So I want to have 300 Netflix, 300 Hulus, empowering other people to be able to be content creators and have their own channels that they advertise independently. There's a group called, let me get this right, they're called, oh man, can't remember the name of it, but that's what they do. They have the same platform that I have, right? And they market each of their channels independently, right? So you have a cowboy western channel, you have a white channel, you have a black channel, you have a comedy channel, and they have enough money to be able to market them independently, right? So that each channel is its own channel, in opposed to the parent company that houses all these channels. I'm trying to do that.
That's a bit much to chew, man.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
No doubt.
It's a lot.
Well, I'm already set up to do it, right? I just need more content creators and to be able to raise more currency. Because it's
you need the content creators in order to get the currency to build.
Indeed. Let's see, what is the name of that company, man? They changed their name to Awesome, action, western, horror, comedy, thriller.
If Mega did this.